Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Virginia's offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They're working that left side. Powers through. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking to the big tight end.
That's
Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10.
Cavaliers.
The give on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tulane's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way.
Touchdown, Tulane! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Thank you. Come again.
Intercepted, and now he's out to 14. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Now this offense is back on the field. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
That's press man. I'm throwing it.
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Find some fresh air.
Whoop!
Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buys a little time with his feet.
Why did he get footage?
Down the right side, but not able to keep his foot in bounds. He was close, so close to a touchdown. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner. It's picked off.
He had a pick 6. He went down.
This year.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Got him.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Out of bounds.
Makes the grab on the left.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like, they need to win today. Like, their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start of the year, in our first team meeting, we put our goals up on the board. The #1 goal was to win the conference. And they have a chance to guarantee themselves a spot in that game with a win today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. And this junior signal caller has hardly been at his best. And when you've been around, when you're the veteran presence, you have to perform at a higher level. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it for a big play. There he goes. The tag. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jess, he's loose on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell that
unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. Breaks into the open.
I'm gone.
And the defense got it. The tag. Touchdown, Green Wave. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Here he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Quick completion on the out. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Snatches it on the right. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reads it, fires complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They take the lead with the 6. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Here's a heat. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Going to swing it on second down. He'll heave it deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes the grab on the left. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Palmer, he always makes play.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
He makes a catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. And they swarm him under. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes it the other way, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score, special teams goes out, they execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They move on top here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense...
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense picks it up. Past the 50. Past the 30. At the 20. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The defense earns their third and final timeout of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Here's the handoff. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Line getting set on 2nd down. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play.